have to sell in order to grow your business? Are you afraid of selling? Well, today my guest, Ted McGrath, who is a business coach, is going to help us figure out how we can stop being so afraid of selling. Ted, thank you so much for being on the show today.
You're welcome.
Well, Ted, if anybody has a business, at some point in time, if they want to grow that business, they're going to have to sell something, either their product or their services. For most people who have to sell their services, it's really usually a big deal, even actually sell their products. How can people get over that fear of selling?
Well, I think selling is, I never really even like the word selling.
Okay.
I think that when you take a look at what you're doing in your business and what you're offering to people, you know, the basis of selling is understanding what drives human behavior, what drives people. So at the end of the day, if you like people, you should really enjoy selling. And it's not just enough to like them because you can develop a connection with people, but you have to understand people as well. So I always like to give people a very simple formula to better understand people that they're connecting and interacting with. I call this formula the 5 driving needs.
The 5 driving needs.
5 driving needs. And you may have heard of these before. With Abraham Maslow talks about these. He talked about this in 1943 when he came up with the hierarchy of needs. And these 5 needs are really simple. If you draw a pyramid right now or a triangle on your sheet of paper, there's 5 slots in the triangle. And at the bottom of the pyramid is the word safety. Above the word safety is the word variety. Above variety is the word respect. Above respect is the word relationship. And above relationship is the word life's purpose. So if you take a look at the top of the pyramid is life's purpose. You could say that life's purpose is the end destination, but life's purpose really isn't somewhere that you're going to or that you get. Life's purpose is a place that you come from, and life's purpose is about growth. It's about realizing your potential. It's about contributing every single day of your life. So when you're selling something, and if you run a business, I mean, the only reason you're doing it is because you want to contribute to other people, you want to grow on a daily basis, you want to realize your potential. If you're just selling for the money, that's going to die out really soon. And at the end of the day, you're not going to live a fulfilled life because you'll never truly connect with your customers. So the people who endure in a selling profession, just like all entrepreneurs, if you don't sell, you're out of business, right?
Absolutely.
And at the end of the day, if you're not offering your product to people or delivering value, you're out of business. But I believe you have to come from this place of life's purpose to truly be fulfilled in your life. So the challenge with most people is that on their journey of living a life of purpose, they don't understand these needs. And these needs really drive all of human behavior. So what happens is to get to the place of living in life's purpose, it starts with the way you meet these first 4 needs. I always say the way you meet the first 4 needs of safety, variety, respect, and relationship will determine whether or not you meet the 5th need of life's purpose. And the challenge for most people is they don't understand this. And the bigger challenge is that they tend to meet these needs in negative ways. So at the end of the day, these needs are built into your nervous system. You don't have a choice. You must meet them. So it's very different from something that you say that you want. Something that you want and something that you desire is, I want to go out and make $1 million, or I want to go and be a successful leader. Well, those are things that you want and things that you desire, but it's very different than your needs. These needs are built into your nervous system, so you must meet these. And at the end of the day, most people violate the very things that they want and the very things that are most important to them. They violate those things simply because they need to meet their needs. And oftentimes you start to explore what's going on with individuals and you find out that they're meeting these needs in negative ways. So just briefly, if you take a look at the first need is safety. And that means food, shelter, and clothing. But we all know that if we're not paying the bills, then we're focused on paying the bills. So we must have food, we must have shelter, we must have clothing. But the component that I'm talking about here as it relates to selling is safety as it relates to your comfort zone. Because your comfort zone, I truly believe that the only way to grow is to step out of your comfort zone on a daily basis. I also believe that the quality of your life is determined by your ability to step out of your comfort zone on a daily basis. So if you're going to be successful in sales, you need to step out of your comfort zone. And most people tend to meet this need of safety in negative ways, such as procrastinating and trying to control things.